save this breast. Choo-choo, we're at 94% of level 1, let's go. We just need 1 sub or 100 biddies to push that train to the next level. Choo-choo, we're at 94% of level 1. Let's go. The chicken's cooked to 170. I normally cook it a little more than that, but 165 is the safe mark. This breast was just big. The other one cooked to the temp I usually like. It was a chubby, chubby chicken. It's actually pretty good. Medium rare? Shut up, Darbs! Don't make me beat you up. Choo-choo, all aboard. Tanner, thank you so much for pushing my train. Bid hype. Thank you. Do a good job. Do a good job. Maybe I'll cut my pieces a little smaller. It's pretty good. Just pick it up. Let's go, Tanner. Thank you so much. Choo-choo, we're at 11% of level 2. Do good job. He's having puppy dreams. Yummy chicken. I've been eating more throughout the day. Let's just say my energy levels are insane right now. Also, no fast food in over a month. That's awesome. Hi, Sirik. How are you? Choo choo. All aboard. Let me see some trains in the chat. We're at 11% of level 2. What did you get up to today, Sirik? Let's take a picture. Let's see how this tastes. Choo choo. All aboard. It's actually really good. Back at work, so sad. Oh no! Why? Whoop. Gotta pay the bills? Definitely. I thought you meant you came home for the day and then had to go back into the office though. Okay, I'm gonna post this on my story. What the hell? Why is this like this? Okay, let me mute this so I can add music. New season is here. Looks like it will be a tough one. Aw. Choo choo. We're follow the gram. Subscribe to the YouTube. It's free. It's like follow. One second. I'm just gonna mute this so I can add music to this. You can hear me again. I'm going to put it on Twitter now. It just won't have music there because Twitter doesn't really have that feature, and I don't feel like editing it in another app. What's up, Lilith? How's it going? It's awake again? I'm just trying to see if it's going back to sleep. Just ordered a taco salad, waiting on it to get here. It sounds bomb. Okay, it's trying to load that post. It's panting up a storm. I bet you it has to fucking pee again. One sec. Let me go pee, and then I'll be right back and let the little gremlin pee too. Puppy power? Let's sit with the little mongoose for a bit. This is actually really good. I know I had to improvise a lot because everything was bad, but it turned out great. Well, I was gonna make like a cream butternut squash soup out of coconut milk, but my chicken stock was bad. All the stock that I had in the house was bad. And then I tried bouillon cubes. Those were also expired. So I didn't do that. So I put water, coconut milk, and then I needed more flavor. Like there was onions and garlic and all that stuff and herbs. But so I added a couple of tablespoons of green Thai curry paste into it, and it actually turned out really good. And the water had boiled down so much that it turned into a puree. So I just put the chicken breast on top of it and then made broccolini to go with it, and it turned out good. Am I going to sneak him some food? No, the chicken's kind of spicy. Also, I'm trying to wean him. I did give him like a little bit of human food here and there. I'm trying to wean him onto his like new kibble dough, and it can upset their stomach, so I just don't want to rock the boat too much right now. Chimkin is good for the boys. Chimkin is good for boy. Oh, Chimkin is good oh wait. Chimkin is for good boys. Wow, I'm being dyslexic today. Holy. That was rough. Yeah. I used to feed Phoenix and Xavier rice. Well, Phoenix was allergic to chicken, but I used to feed Xavier rice and chicken when he wasn't feeling well. Or just sometimes in general, I would just feed him that. So I think fresh food's good for them too. And then Phoenix, I would give her just rice because she was so sensitive. Sometimes I'd give her a little bit of oatmeal. There was a period of time where she was able to eat. Oh, and I made her a whole rabbit once and then peeled all the meat off the bones. I'm trying to make him not be like a total asshole about food because sometimes he can be. So I'll give him a little piece of chicken, I think, at the end. I just don't want to, while he's resting. I mean, sleep right now, but. Yeah, I'm not interested in chiropractic my dog. I share my McDonald's French fries with my pup. She loves them. Yeah, I don't want to encourage the begging. So, like, at the end, he can have some, but not like during. You know what I mean? Which I was really bad with Phoenix and Xavier. And they were really bad for begging. And pup likes pizza crust. You're giving your dog so much junk food. Drinking wine? You're jealous of what? Oh, the cheese board? The wine and the cheese board? The cheese boards sound pretty good. Mm-hmm. I do feel better now that I'm getting some food in my belly. You're jealous of my dog? Why? Because he's sleeping? Eggs and potatoes? Because it was late and Walmart was closed during COVID at night. Man, don't even get me started. During COVID, when I was trying to find the tomato juice to wash Crazy Pants in after he got sprayed by that skunk, what a nightmare. He's so cute. You'd get one just like him. He is pretty cute. Sounds like a good cheese board. Everybody loves cheese. I think it was all females and 2 boys. I don't know for sure if there was a second boy. He may have been the only boy. I just swear she was like, all these ones are spoken for. Oh no, there was 2 boys. There was 2 boys. The other boy was, there may have been 3 boys in total. It's from his specific litter that I think there may have been 1 boy, but I honestly think there may have been 1 boy, but I think they were all girls because she was like, these are all girls. And this one's spoken for, and this one's spoken for, and this one's spoken for. And then there was Tonka. There was 1 boy for sure, though. So there was for sure 2 boys. But he was 2 weeks older, and they had the same dad, but their moms were sisters. So there was the 1 boy, and they called him Barry. They called him Barry. He was really cute. Barry was really cute. I almost took Barry, but Barry was insane. And he kept digging a hole under the fence to get to me. I held him, and then when I put him down, I was picking up the other ones. He rolled in poop. And I was like, Barry, no. He wanted out because they had to keep him separate from the other. Not really. I like him chill. They were keeping him separate from this litter, even though he was the only one left from his litter because he plays rougher than them. That 2 weeks makes a huge difference, she said. So he would just be picking on the puppies. Believe it or not, Tonka was the calm, chill one. And when you watch the YouTube videos of the litters, he was the calm, chill one in all the videos. I know it's hard to believe when he's being a terror, but his sisters were so much crazier. And it's just like, when I tell my mom he's the calm one, she's like, how? I'm like, just trust me. He was the calm one. That's crazy women. My dog was calm too, and he was terror at 2 to 3 months, right? Usually the litters are 10 to 12. I don't remember how many was in the litter. It seemed like a lot. There definitely wasn't 10 to 12 though. Maybe 8. I don't know. Let me look and see if the ad's still up. Because I'll know from the photo. Hold on. How do I get back to the ad? Oh, maybe the ad's down. Oh, no, wait. Oh, I think, okay, so Barry, I think, is gone. They're in this litter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in this photo, but that doesn't mean that's all of them. Hold on, let me go to the YouTube video. 1, 2. Let me wait till they're all in frame. Okay, so there's 4 here, 5, 6, 7. were 7 or 8 in this litter. Yeah, 7 or 8 of them. Yeah, he lied when he saw you, started advancing controlled dog breathing techniques. When I picked him up and I put him down, he was trying to climb up my back, like, pick me back up, pick me back up. And his siblings were all just chewing my shoes apart. How about that? Let's go, Oxy. 55 months. Thank you. Thank you so much, Oxy. Do a good job, Oxy. My mom and nieces were scared of my puppy at 3 months old. Then I started giving him timeouts. I'm scared of him. Probably because of the baby shark teeths. This turned out great. They were being dramatic, but he was trouble. I want to give him a piece of chicken, but it's asleep, and I don't want to disturb a good thing. They were dramatic, but he was trouble. I can't wait till he's good. Just save him a piece for when he wakes up. That's not a bad idea. Mm-hmm. I have the second chicken breast over there on top of the air fryer that's cooling, so I can put it in the fridge. So I'll give him a piece of that when he wakes up. He is really sweet, though. Like, he is a really good boy. He licks the plate after. No. This is too spicy. There's so many things in here he can't have because it's like butternut squash curry. And it's full of like onions and garlic and stuff. This would make it. And there's too much sodium in it. Oh, he loves chicken. He loves chicken. Have a mad chill from chasing this dog around the yard with no shoes on in the winter. I know it's officially spring, but we got so much snow. Like, the snow started melting in the city by the time I drove back, but up north, the amount of snow we got, I had to start, like, the snow was going in my running shoes. So I had to borrow my mom's boots to run Tonka around the yard and stuff because the snow got so deep in the backyard. Okay. I'm just tired. And like immediately when I feel tired, this is a sickness. I'm immediately like, I should have coffee. That's not always something I should do, but it's like my first reaction. I should not have a coffee right now. You know what my mom gave me? She gave me this CalMag liquid I should It's from the brand Genestra. Ow. God, my knee. Anyway. Vitamin mineral supplement. It's like liquid. What's in here? Each tablespoon contain... Okay, wait, how much are you supposed to take? Take 1 tablespoon daily with a meal, few hours before or after taking other medications or natural health products, or as recommended by your healthcare practitioner. Shake well before each use. Do not drink directly from the bottle. All right. I use and only if safety seals closed. Okay. Each tablespoon contains vitamin A, vitamin D, K1, K2, calcium citrate, magnesium citrate, boron citrate. Or 1,000 IU, 1,000 IU, 80 mcg, 20 mcg, 500 mcg, 200 mcg. This is like pretty solid. Let's try it. What is it? 1 tablespoon? 1 tablespoon daily. Roll out. I think it tastes like toothpaste, if I remember. Like, I would always smell it when my mom would take it. And I think it's like toothpastey, if it's the same one I remember her taking. Actually, the bottle looks different. Maybe they just changed the packaging. You loving my pup? Take it in while you can. It's going to wake up and squawk any minute, I can tell. Actually, I think he'll sleep for a little bit. It's 9, yeah. He'll sleep for a little bit. I have to empty my dishwasher, do my dishes, but I don't want to. I don't want to. I have no more energy. Maybe I'll leave it to tomorrow. Ow, I clawed myself. He's such a good boy for being so new. Lilith, I feel like you missed all the moments of him being insane. He is a good boy, though. He is a good boy. But, like, when he has his, like, tantrums, holy hell. Oh, yeah, this definitely looks and smells like toothpaste, but it also smells like berries. So, like, that's a little different, but... Did I not shake it hard enough? I don't know. That's what ants do, only see the good in the sweet babies. I don't know. It smells different. Maybe it is a different one than my mom used to take. This is the one she's taking now anyway. This is thick. What the hell? Hello? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's aggressive. That was aggressive. Why does it smell like toothpaste and berries? Ugh. Ew, and it's so pasty. No, it's disgusting. It tastes like warm, weird yogurt. Ew. That's okay. It's healthy. I'm gonna take it. What am I eating? It's a vitamin. It's like CalMeg berry liquid. Why is she getting the berry one? It used to just be like not berry flavored like that. Maybe it's because it gives you more stuff. Natural blueberry flavor. Yeah, it tastes like weird blueberry yogurt, but not in a good way. And it's warm. You're supposed to keep it warm. Like you don't like refrigerate it. The one she used to have used to be refrigerated and it was like more like toothpaste. But anyway, it's got vitamin A, D, K1, K2, calcium citrate, magnesium citrate, and boron citrate in it. So she bought it for herself and it was going to expire in May. And she couldn't get through them all quick enough, so she was like, will you take this? I was like, sure, it's a vitamin. And it's like a quality one. I was just about to put it in my fridge, but I'm not supposed to. I should actually put it up here with my other supplements. Oh, probiotics. Hell yeah. Oh, no, wait, I'm not supposed to take it alongside any other supplements, so I will wait. Puppy wear. Yeah, my mom was like, how long is this gonna last? I can't wait till it's an adult. This thing better have a playpen next time you come. Because he was going batshit up there. A chaser with that, right? Should I get a dog? Make sure you really want a dog when you get a dog. That's all I have to say. And make sure you don't just pick it because you think it looks cool. Because dogs are a lot harder than people think. And the harder breeds are a lot harder than some other breeds, so. I get him because it would be next to me 24/7 like my last dog. Well, if that's what you're looking for, I mean, not everybody's looking for the demand of a dog. And like a lot of people like to travel a lot and like a little more freedom. And it's not that you can't travel if you have a dog. You have to have a stable, trustworthy sitter or relative or friend or a properly socialized dog that you have a daycare you can send it to if you trust the daycare. I just personally, one, I wouldn't ever send Phoenix to a daycare because she'd have a mental breakdown. Two, I could never send Xavier to a daycare because he wasn't properly socialized. Three, I would never send them to a daycare because you never know what the other dogs that are being sent in there are like, and anything can pop off. And I feel like the caretakers aren't in love with your dog, so they're not gonna like jump in and diffuse something necessarily as quickly. Not that they're being like neglectful, but like at the same time, like, you know, you would be more on it than like somebody who's looking after like 30 dogs that doesn't give a shit, right? Because I had a family member, the one that has a husky, she had a Malamute before and she went to London, like London, England, and she put me as the emergency contact for the dog. And they called me and said that another dog attacked it. And it was fine. They were like, he's okay. He just has like a puncture wound in his neck. And we wanted to know if we can shave him and send him to the vet. And I was like, absolutely. And they were like, because it was the other dog's fault, the other dog's parents are paying the bill. Because I was like, fuck, like, she's in another country. Like, it's not my dog to be like, yes, but like, the dog needs antibiotics. You know what I mean? Like, she wouldn't really say no. I'm like, well, who pays for that? And she was like, the other family does because it was their dog. But like, you know what I mean? It just like freaked me out. And I was like, never. I just can't. They don't care like you would about your own dog, right? In that scenario, I probably just would have paid the bill and then told her when she got back, it is what it is. Like, the dog needs vet care. It is what it is, right? But I didn't end up having to do any of that. But it just freaked me out that that happened because her dog was a really good dog. Her dog was a really good dog. Bump that crap, right? F that. If my dog bit somebody else's dog while at daycare, the daycare better fluffing pay for it. It's pretty crazy, right? Because you're also going on, this is what I thought was weird about it. You're going on the daycare's word for it. So like, how do you know which dog started it? Maybe they didn't see the other dog start it. Not that it was her dog. Her dog's pretty chill. But like, what if? You know what I mean? Like, you don't really know. And then they're just going to pin the bill on whoever. It's kind of strange, but that's why they got insurance. Outfit check. Outfit check. Wearing this cute little dress. I don't know if you can see it because of the counter. So cute. Better have video, right? So you like that dress? Thank you. I'm happy you got a dog. Thanks. But yeah, so I don't know, daycares just kind of freaked me out. And then there was like a daycare in my area that they had a little dog, and when they took it home, they were petting it and they felt this gooey spot, and then they like were feeling its neck and looking through its hair, and it had puncture wounds in its neck. And they were like, what the hell? So they called the daycare, and the daycare denied anything. And so they never took it back to the daycare again. But like, this is why, I don't know. These are probably just like worst case scenarios, but daycares kind of freak me out. I'm sure there's some good ones. And like my relative, she still takes her dog, her new dog, and her old dog still went to that same daycare every day, and she pays for like extra swimming for them. She only has one dog now, but like the old one and the new one still went there. She still takes her dog there. I don't know. She just said, she said that they're really good with the dogs. I don't know. But I remember telling them that I didn't want that dog in the same run as her dog going forward. And they were like, absolutely. And I was like, and don't put it with little dogs. Just keep it with like dogs its size. Not that a Malamute is small, but it was a bigger dog than it that mauled it. So you take your dogs to work with you. That's fun. This guy, it probably was Dante, and he missed ear and hit neck by mistake. I only trust my mom and my sister to watch my dog, right? I only ever trusted my parents to watch Phoenix and Xavier. That was it. I don't know that I would leave Tonka with my mom alone, but it's just because like between my mom and my dad, they did a good job looking after them. My mom, I think by herself, if something happened, she wouldn't know what to do and she'd be stressed out about it. Like if it got skunked or hurt or ran off, like she wouldn't know what to do. He's having puppy dreams. Do you walk him solo? Yeah, I can't take him for full-blown walks. I can only like walk him around my backyard. I did have to stop and be really selective of where I let him have a pee when I was on the road trip up north and back. So I found this one place that had like it was a seasonal store, and it was closed, and it was off the edge of like a roundabout and major highways. So it's like not like a sidewalk walking area. Nobody's gonna be walking their dog out there, and fresh snow had laid. And they were like a canoe kayak place, and they were closed because it's out of season. So I took him there, and I'm like, oh, this is perfect. Like I can take him here, like nobody's gonna be walking around here. So I took him there because he was crying to pee. He's stretching out, yeah. So I just had to be really selective. But I only walk him in my backyard and my mom's backyard right now until he gets fully vaccinated. But I did book an appointment with my vet that I took Phoenix and Xavier to, even though it's like a 40-minute drive one way, just because I really like them. And I've been driving to them the whole time I've lived in the city, just because, I don't know, I like them. But I booked Tonka to go in there. I know, he's so cute. He's got like when he drinks water, so he has this like little black mustache. And when he drinks water, it gets darker, and it's so cute. He's such a funny dog. Oh yeah, I read that one. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Sleep in bed yet? No, oh my God, I can't. I tried to put him in my bed. I tried to put him in my bed for the first time. He went batshit. Like, he was trying to chew me to death and my hair and climbing on top of my face. Okay. And then he was like ripping, trying to shred the sheets. And I was like, holy F, this is nuts. Like, you're back on the floor because you're nuts. I was showing him to the hubby when he rolled. It was so cute. Aww. So yeah, no, he doesn't sleep in bed with me. He's got no chill. When you put him in the bed, he's like, oh my goodness, it's time to play. He made like the bed without blankets, right? I'll be right back. I would always tell my dog, be right back, so he would stay sleeping. I said that. I said I would be right back. That's so cute. I said that to Tonka. I don't know if he knows what that means, but I said it. You gotta go pee or something now? Because you're awake again? Is that the dealio? No? You chilling? Okay. We chilling still? You got a cute mustache too. You jealous? Is it thicker than yours? My Saint Bernard always makes friends with Goldens. She likes them for some reason. Oh, really? He's drinking. Oh man, my lower back feels like it's out of place. With the lady dogs? Oh yeah? Just trying to take after you. Do a good job. Oh my god, I gotta crack this. What is going on? It feels out of place. My uncle has one, and she made friends with some Goldens at the pet motel. Oh yeah? He's so cute. I want to pick him up and cuddle him, but when he's like calm, I shouldn't mess with a good thing because you all know what he's like when he's awake. Yeah, when I got Tonka, I started thinking, holy shit, I really rushed into getting another dog, huh? I did not enjoy the time of not having a dog because I wanted a dog so bad. And I just missed my dogs. But like now I have a dog and I don't sleep anymore. I was thinking, well, why did I rush into this again? But he's mine and I know it'll be worth it once he grows out of his shark mouth phase. Puppies are a lot of work. Did you guys know you could set for free with Prime? Do good job. I told my cleaning lady some barista flirted with me. Oh yeah? Sleepless nights are the worst, but they don't last. I know. Honestly, it's already getting better. The first 2 nights were awful. It was like doing back-to-back slumber parties. Hold on, let me get this reconnected. Did you guys know you could set for free with Prime? 9 weeks old and he's already in his terrible twos. Oh man, it's crazy. It is crazy. My hair has seen better days, chat, but it's because I had this maniac and his poop escapades. Nope, the mod's sub. The mod's sub. Yeah, it has. No, it actually has, though. I took test to be 9/11 dispatcher today and didn't pass, but King take one more time. This next time 9/11. Did I say 9/11? Oh my God, 911. This next time I have faith, I will do better. Oh, I'm sure you'll get it. I'm sure you'll get it. Do you get to see what answers you got wrong so that you can look up those answers? Like what questions you got wrong? Yeah? Oh, well then that's Gucci. Because you obviously remember the other stuff. So just go over the stuff that you already got right. And then focus hard on the few questions that you got wrong. And then you should be good. Should be good. I don't know if he's ever going to like to cuddle. He comes over for loving, but he doesn't really like to cuddle because he's always hot. Do you think he's just extra hot because he's teething and like maybe we'll want to cuddle when he's older? Or do you think I'm fucked and he's never going to cuddle? Like, can they have some loving? Less teeves and maybe a little snuggle? He'll want to cuddle. He's just like, no, bitch, let me bite you. That's all he wants to do. That's all he wants to do is bite me. Those holes that I had in my pants from Crazy Pants, biting my ass, they're so much worse. I have holes in my leggings from him in like 2 days. They're so much worse. Mr. President, thank you so much for using your Prime Hype. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Mr. President. Oh, I really appreciate it. Good job. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sup, Hype? Let's go. Gonna groom coat down in summer. Yeah, I don't know. Are you allowed to shave them down a bit? Like, not like fully shave them, just like shorten it. And then like, okay, so this is my plan. I don't know if I'm allowed to though. With some breeds you're not supposed to shave. What breeds are those? I can shave a golden? Tanner, let's go. Thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you. If I can shave a golden, I would like to trim, just not too much. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. I would just like buzz it down a little bit, like still leave it long, but like buzz it down a little bit, and then like he could still have like a mane, make him look like a lion a little bit, you know, like a little bit of floof. Like, you know, the floof in the chest. You can't shave huskies. Okay, that's what it is. Gotcha. Do a good job. Tanner, thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you. You know, though, they do have to shave huskies if they need surgery, like in the incision area. I don't know. God, that's dangerous. Okay, that's a problem. I don't want him choking on this. He got the non-slip rubber off. I might leave that off forever now. Like a Tonka mane. That's right. You did your chow every year? Tanner, thank you so much for the biddies. Ooh, good job.